Welcome back to the player career mode on FC24. Thank you for your continued support as ever on this save. Enjoying a stellar season at Salzburg. Arguably the best season we've had all saves so far at all in all five. Find ourselves significantly top of the table. Potentially progressing in the Champions League, although that has taken a knock after the 1-0 defeat to Manchester City yesterday. The first two games today, Blau-Weiss Linz and SC Austria Lustenau, will be our 199 and 200 games played in our career. We'll then be able to adjust our skill points as well, because we'll be at the end of another month, and then we end with Feyenoord, a game that if we win, we will certainly have Europa League football knockout-wise moving forward as a minimum. Whether we get knockout Champions League games depends on what happens between Barcelona and City, and then Barcelona and ourselves. We'll play it by ear though. We're 82 rated now, so having a wonderful time here at Salzburg. Today we're saying thank you to JMS, to Guy Pinguino, and to Paul Gabs as well for your continued support in the comment section and on stream. Thank you very much indeed. Of course, as ever, drop this video a like and subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section for your feedback on the save, and of course your chance to be up there. And do join me live on YouTube at Chesnoid Live, on Twitch Chesnoid Gaming. Right, let's go play Blau-Weiss Linz. Last time we played them, we got a 4-0 win. We have scored a hat-trick now as well, haven't we, as of yesterday? Can we do it again? Back-to-back episodes, maybe. Right, possession rate, we might get. Dribble success rate we'll certainly get. A 9.0 we might get. Like we said, we played very well against Blau-Weiss Linz last time. Really strong performance personally and a great result. When we replicate it, we'll get all of the objectives. So let's do exactly that, shall we? We are certainly good enough to do so. It's not the best of clearances, actually. Should win this with corner, and have done. It will come to me. And Zola round the corner, in the box, and good save by Anderson, denying us the opportunity to take a 1-0 lead. Thought Nzola was going to bury that. With that inside to Glauch, quickly forward to Nzola. Capaldo, Kiergaard's the one that's making a decent run. There's a number of us on the right-hand side of the pitch that are waiting for the ball here. Nzola, you can have that again. It's going to go to Kiergaard. I think Nzola was offside, maybe even both times. No, onside the second time, but fires the shot wide of the target. I think he's left-footed, Nzola. At least he scores the majority of his goals on his left foot. So I imagine he's left-footed, but I'm basing that off purely experience of watching him play rather than actual knowledge about him as a professional footballer. Nice tackle by Capaldo. Nzola. Glauch, I'm going to make the run across the defender here. Nzola will have Capaldo there. Capaldo has Kiergaard. Now he can look for me. Spin the defender. No. Trying, but this Blau-Weiss Linz backline seemingly learned from their mistakes from the first game against us and are just refusing to concede. We have the comfortable lead at the top of the table, more than comfortable lead at the top of the table, to be able to not win a number of games between now and the end of the season. But we might be able to break some records in Austria this year. Although it's not going to be as straightforward as perhaps you might think. Blau-Weiss Linz lead here. The shot at the near post, hard enough to force Meslier into a save that can't keep it out. Get something behind it, but not enough. And in the end, it does squeeze inside the post. That's not very good. Windhager to get the ball forward. It's been a long time since we've lost the game in the league. A very long time since we've lost the game in the league. And Dick are battling hard. We're going to have 20 minutes here to try and rescue a point. I don't know if we're going to be getting any more than a point at best. And it would be a rescue as well. Kiergaard to me. Give that to Tachato. He can come back to me now. And he has done, and I'm in. And I've got to score here. Anderson with a brilliant save. I felt like going across goal for the far top corner was the best possible chance I had of scoring the goal. New position at striker. We've changed formation here. Can we keep that in? Oh! Capaldo hits the post. We have managed to keep it in. Brenner is on now for Nzola. I think we might be playing 4-2-4 now. I'm trying to get off the bloody player that stood next to me. Playing a 4-2-4 to try and force the issue now here. Piątkowski again. Gorner into me. Squeeze around the corner to Kierga. Nice. Go on. And equalising goal. It's come very late. 90th minute. But it is enough, surely, to earn us a point and keep the unbeaten run going. We've had to wait very, very, very long time for that. 2 games without a goal after the hat-trick. But here, 90th minute, left foot, 18-yard box. We are going to get ourselves something from the game. Final whistle sounds. We only just managed to avoid defeat against Austria Vienna the first time we played them. We then battered them the second time we played them. And it's been the other way around this time. We hammered Blau-Weiss Linz in the game at home. But away, they have been very, very good. And we struggle to a 1-1 draw. I do get an 8.4 and man of the match, intriguingly, there. I'm not sure what my shot conversion percentage was, but after 92 minutes played, it is a draw, 1-1. Just quickly go and check my goal percentage to enter that data there. But data I can enter here is that we are about to head into my 200th game as a player. It's in the Bundesliga. It's for Red Bull Salzburg. It's against SC Austria Lustenau. It will be at home. And of course, we will start at striker again. Don't know how much of a gap there is to the next game. It's international break time. Guess who's not starting at striker in the next fixture? We will train, but it will be to maximise our time off the bench only. Dropped. I did go a couple of games without a goal. I did rescue that result. I think it's unfair to drop me, but unfortunately it's out of my control. You can only train on match days, which is a little bit BS, but what can you do? The game is made the way the game is made, so we can only play it that way. And playing it this time at striker, coming on 2-0 up at least, so we're already in a strong position. 2-0 we lead against SC Austria Lustenau. I'm coming on with half an hour to play for De Silva. 6.5 is all that's needed of me. 2 passes in the opponent's half and an assist. A 6.5 is obviously very much doable. We're expecting to get ourselves back into the starting lineup for the game against Feyenoord in the Champions League. Just go for a bit of a run around there. Oh, what a start this would be. Slam it at the near post, Ches. Silva with the save. Very nearly. The immediate impact. And Zola off now. So both strikers changed within a few minutes of one another. But it is still the same formation. Myself and Brenner will partner now up top for the final half an hour to at least maintain the current advantage, if not extend it. Druge with the delivery. It's been quite heavily SC Austria since we came on off the bench. We had a couple of chances at the other end, but ultimately they've had a lot of the ball, and I'm not getting the chance to get my objectives here, which is going to potentially lead to me missing the game against Feyenoord, or most of the game against Feyenoord in the Champions League. Meslier makes the save there. We've 15 minutes now, not half an hour, to get my match rating up and get my other objectives. I need an assist. I need passes in the opponent's half. At the moment, I don't think I have anything. I've got the passes in the opponent's half. So if I can get the 6.5 at least, then we should be in a position to train and get ourselves into the starting lineup for Feyenoord, because that's coming in just a few days' time. But I am going to need that 6.5. Triush. Out to Gemeiner. Delivered early. Delivered loosely. And cleared away. A call for this from Glauch. Not going to get it. Ryan wins the header. Noslin's in. Piątkowski wins it back. 5 minutes left to do what needs to be done. And at the moment, it's almost certainly not going to happen here. Kakache to Capaldo. Capaldo to Gorner. Gorner to me. Keep the move alive. Capaldo and a teammate run into each other, but Kakachi will find me here. I've got support from Oscar Glauch. Glauch will find Kierga, and Kierga's effort is well blocked. All right, we're getting there. A 6.2 now. I just need the 0.5. I'm not going to get it from the corner, though. I'm going to drop to the edge here, and Brenner will find me. Oh, and fired over the bar. Put just a little bit too much on it. Close, but not close enough. It went up to 6.3, and then they have a goal kick and it's 6.1 again. How is that fair? Of course, the big winter break comes after the next game against Feyenoord. So if I don't get myself back in the starting lineup, we will be very much so well outside the starting lineup when we come back from the winter break. And we cannot afford that. But it's a 2-0 win for the team. But it's not good for me right now. So with only the one objective, we fall further away from the starting lineup. And as you well know, as has been well documented... Oh no, it's not this game against Feyenoord. I thought it was was it this? Oh no, it's the game against Barcelona where the winter break is. And relax. Someone mentioned in chat and I was on board and I panicked. I thought, oh god, after Feyenoord, Feyenoord's the winter break. Thankfully it's not. It's after Barcelona. So we have Feyenoord, Sturm Graz, Tirol, Rapid Vienna and Barcelona to re-establish ourselves in the starting lineup. The Champions League group looks as you see it there. Let me give a quick train just to take all elimination out of it. That's how the Champions League group looks. If we win against Feyenoord, if we avoid defeat against Feyenoord, we will be in at least the Europa League knockout stages. If we win against Feyenoord and Barcelona can avoid defeats to Manchester City, then we will only need a draw against Barcelona to finish ahead of Manchester City. I've already done the beats ambassador. Thank you, but I'll take the extra 85 grand. Yeah, me recondense that. If we beat Feyenoord and City fail to beat Barcelona, all we will need to do is fail to win against Barcelona. Oh, get it right, Ches. All we need to do in the Champions League is beat Feyenoord, hope that Manchester City don't win against Barcelona, and then all we need to avoid is losing against Barcelona, and we're through to the Champions League knockouts. But what's the situation going to be as we come on here? We're 1-0 down to Feyenoord. Coming on at Cam for Oscar Glauch. Right, this task just got a lot more difficult. We need to turn this round. Not been utilised at Cam for a long time. 2 passes, 2 shots, a 7.0. The passes and shots, we should certainly be able to, I hope, get done. And then the 7.0 I can't really guarantee at the moment because I couldn't even get 6.5 in the last game. But I've won that back immediately here and I'll rush away. And Nzola's making the run. He and Simic up top for us. I'm going to be here in support. Nzola could cut this back to me. He has done. And my effort doesn't even leave my feet as the defender takes it off me. And Nzola can't find Kjærgaard. Well, was that one pass in the opponent's half? No, I must have passed it inside my own half. Oh, good. Well, we're getting there, slowly but surely, but we need a goal. We need 2 goals, really. And I need 2 passes and 2 shots on target too. 2 is the number. 2 is the figure. 2 is the position in the group we want to finish. But you'll notice, top right, Manchester City have just taken a 2-1 lead against Barcelona. We very much at the moment are destined for Europa League knockout football. Or out of European football entirely if Feyenoord pull off a madness. Zaralki given away. Pionkowski to Capaldo to me. Just give it short to Capaldo. Here's Simic. Simic to Nzola. Nzola's lost it. Not going to get my shots or passes at this rate, lads. To Chato. Wins it back and then loses it again. Hendricks. In a minute, I'm worried about me and the team here. Pajau. Tackled by Ndika. Will squirm free to Nzola. Kjærgaard. Nzola again. Nzola to Chato. A call for the through ball. I will get it. But my heavy touch forces me out of play. It's our throw, though. So we will have the chance to return possession to ourselves. I've got my 2 passes in the opponent's half. Now I just need 2 shots on target. But I'm not going to try and force it for the sake of forcing it. We want to make sure that we get the win. But stupid fancy passes like that are not going to help us recover the scoreline, are they, Mr. Simic? 15 to go here. Still 1-0 Feyenoord. Ball given away, though, there. Gorna and Tachato will come forward with it. Kjærgaard and Zola spins brilliantly. Finds Simic. Simic finds me. I'll get this to Kjærgaard. I'm in support here. As is his Simic. Lovely. Brilliant. Fantastic team goal. 1-1. Back in the game. Maybe for the next game, back in the starting lineup too. I haven't had any shots on target, but we're getting 2 of the 3 objectives. And with the next league game coming in just 3 days' time against Sturm Graz, we will be back in the starting lineup. And Zola off. So I'm now the only striker up top. And I can't see because I didn't start the game. I'm presuming that Simic and whoever came on for Nzola are now playing out wide on the wings in a 4-3-3 again, which is what we've done in previous games. Back in the game, though. Can we turn it from draw to win and keep our Champions League knockout dream alive? We might do. Simic with a good touch. Back to me. Look for the assist. Kjærgaard helps it on. Nene! Oh, we have turned it around. This Salzburg team have some fight in them. And from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Knockout rounds, maybe here we come. Get in. To Timber again. Lovely ball. In behind here, Solari. Turns well. Into the middle. Pajau! Millimetres. Absolutely millimetres wide. Could have been 2-2. It could have all been thrown into question again. Give it into Forson. I don't know who he is, but I'll call for the through ball from him. He's not going to play it. Can we get the cross? Nope. Oh, well, we can't personally, but the team can. And Gorner, I think it was, forward, very nearly. Added a third to the tie. It's going to be their advantage for a handball there, but we've got play in the opposite half. And that means that we will get the result here. Time's going to tick out. It's our throw as well. Well, I'm going to get 2 of my 3 objectives, and we're going to be happy enough with that. 3 points on the board. I'll be back in the starting lineup, and we can go again against Sturm Graz moving forward. We've done enough. Just as we expected, back in the starting 11. Thank the Lord for that. We will start in the next game against Sturm Graz, and we'll take the precaution of training to give ourselves the best possible chance of staying in the starting 11. We are 8 points now clear of Rapid Vienna, 9 from Austria Vienna, and Sturm Graz have fallen off a little bit. It was 12 points to them, it's now 13. It might well be 16 after the first game of the next episode, but we, I believe, can indeed add some more attribute points on from Austria Vienna to Lustenau. So Austria Vienna there, which was that 7.3, to Lustenau, which was the 6, an average rating of 7.075. I can add on 1 attribute point at the end of the episode. Just the 1. We've got the assist to the assist. 1 heading accuracy can send that up. 4 penalties we could do. Finishing and volleys, long shots. I'm tempted to do long shots, you know. I really am tempted to do long shots, actually. I think I'm going to do long shots. Let's go for that objective. 80 long shots now for me. Still going to stay at 82, I think, and we have indeed. Player agent, is there a 5th club there? Not yet. We're so very nearly getting a contract from Fulham. We will get one from Wolfsburg. We will get one from Brighton. We will get one from Monaco. But we will also have an extension from Salzburg chasing the Leipzig one. But it's both 24 assists and the goals from outside the box. So I don't think Leipzig's going to happen this year, but maybe at some point. Certainly, though, we are still strong favourites for that league title. Fingers crossed that continues to be the case after tomorrow's episode as well. That's where we'll head now. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. And do join me live to watch all the behind the scenes, be that on YouTube, Chesnoid Live, on Twitch, Chesnoid Gaming. That's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.